there have been those who have been close to the Church of Trance and have been big supporters along the way, who are the unsung heroes within the genre. And one of those such people is Gav Crayton. We've had the honor of getting to know him as he's joined us during our journeys on Twitch, on several celebratory hashed raid trains, and to see him burst out onto the scene with releases like Adrenochrome on Digital Carnage, Mirror on Phoenix Recordings, and Encounter on Faculty. One excited us, but when his latest tune dropped on an imprint of one of our favorite labels of 2024, 140, we had to reach out to Gav and hear more about his journey and introduce the followers to one of our favorite Brits. Gav, it's a pleasure to connect with you again.
Hey, yeah, thanks for having me, mate.
Diving right in, we'd love to know from you, what does the title, The Rhythm's All You Need, mean?
Well, I was halfway through making the track and deciding on which direction to take it. I was stuck for a good while, so I just searched Splice for a bit of inspiration and just happened to find the sample that you hear in the track. Straight away, I knew it would work, and it allowed me to decide exactly how I want to lay out the track. So no deep meaning behind it, I'm afraid.
Was there a part of the creative process of creating the track that sticks out the most to you?
I would say creating a melody. Most times I'll sit down, try to get some ideas down. Most do get deleted, but now and again one or two do get saved. It can be a bit of a frustrating part of the process for me, but really rewarding when I do come up with one such as the one in the track.
Being big fans of the 140 label here at the Church of Trance, what was your driving factor behind choosing the label for this release?
Ever since starting production, 140 has always been the target label to get onto for me. The style of music they release is the kind of music I like for me. So to now be on one of their labels is an absolute honour.
We love hearing the origin stories of fellow artists. So can you share your when and what track made you fall in love with trance?
It was purely by chance, I think, in the late 90s. At the time, I was into bands such as The Offspring and Blink-182. And a friend gave me a tape of Robert Miles' Children, and it just clicked. I think the first album I had was the Ministry of Sound's Millennium album. But after that, trance kind of took a bit of a backseat because I really got into the hard house scene. And then following that, moved on to hard trance, such as the stuff on Tidy 2 and the Tidy Resonate CDs. Then I had a bit of a big gap away from music in general, up until I say 2016, when I discovered the newer type of uplifting 140 trance, which really made me fall in love with the scene again.
So what's on the radar for Gav Crayton for the rest of 2024?
Releases wise, there's nothing at the moment, as I've taken a little bit of a break. But I do have a collab in the works, so that should be finished soon. Also, I've just recently finished a rework of Rank 1 Airwave, which I've just recently uploaded to me SoundCloud, and that's a free download.
Right out of the gate, the track's first 32 bars have the familiar 140 BPM hard-hitting kick, and then through the rest of the intro, we float atop an ethereal atmosphere. In the breakdown, we have some soft pads and the title vocal, The Rhythm's All You Need, that quickly shifts us into a heavenly climb that has us soaring. We love the mains on the tune, with a chord progression that instantly stuck in our heads the moment we heard them, and we're sure you'll love it too. Be sure to grab your copy or give it a listen on your favorite internet portals and catch this release in the September edition of Church of Trance radio show.